Hi, please kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News for the best. In our series, Politics of Africa and Historical Antecedents today, let us look at the life and execution of General Acheampong. General Ignatius Coup Acheampong was born on the 23rd September 1931. He was the military head of state of Ghana from 13th January 1972 to 5th July 1978, when he was deposed in a palace coup. Acheampong led a bloodless coup to overthrow the democratically elected government of the Progress Party and its leader, Dr. Kofi Busia, on the 13th January 1972. He became the head of state and chairman of the National Redemption Council, NRC, which was later transformed into the Supreme Military Council on the 9th October 1975, with Colonel Acheampong promoted to general as its chairman. As time passed on and they realized the urge and appetite for a democratic rule, he proposed a union government, which means that there will be a power sharing between the civilians and the armed forces. This led to students' demonstrations and closure of universities in Ghana, and there were some few deaths across the country. General Acheampong made a couple of notable changes and events during his rule. Some of these were the change from the imperial to the metric system of measurement, change from driving on the left to the right-hand traffic in Operation Keep Right, Operation Feed Yourself, a program aimed at developing self-reliance in agriculture, national reconstruction, aimed at promoting employment and skills for workers, facelift projects in cities, and the reconstruction of stadia to meet international standards. As associated with most African leaders, there were widespread accusations of both the encouragement and endorsement of corruption in the country under his leadership. However, one remarkable thing he did was, a few months after he came to power, on 27th April 1972, the former President Kwame Nkrumah died in exile, and Acheampong allowed Nkrumah's body to be returned and buried on 9th July 1972 at the village of his birth, Nkrofo, in Ghana. After some internal disagreements among the members of the Supreme Military Council, in July 1978, he was deposed in a palace coup and briefly led a private life under serious security observation. Shortly after the June 4, 1979 coup, led by Bochijan and Chairman Rawlings, Acheampong, as a former head of state and coup maker himself, was court-martialed and executed along with General Yike Utuka by firing squad on 16 June 1979. During his execution, it was reported that several bullets were fired at him, but he was not dying, and at the point he allegedly said, "I am still alive." But at the end, he died from the pain and anguish. Acheampong was married to Faustina Acheampong, and they had children. In fact, he came to power in a bloodless coup, but left power in this world in a very bloody coup. May his soul rest in peace. Please kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News, for the best. Thank you.